you top.
Hi, this is Tifeloa, and I'm here with
Jason.
welcome to this episode of the series Beautiful Sheep While Allah. I mean, this is very good fan. So, she's in the person about community status. It is what she's saying putting out there on the clothing. This is Tifeloa, and I'm here with
Jason.
and we are the hosts of
The Briggs Podcast.
Welcome to this episode of the series Relationship Wa'ala with the things.
Remain a Gen Z.
Yes, the Gen Zs. Some people would like to call them the confused generation
Generation with Wala, left side and center.
because they're too do. Only them, only them, relationship Wa'ala.
That's Wala. We keep up one day.
Left and right. Imagine a 15-year-old chasing money.
We'll tell you all years I'm doing.
So we'll be introducing our guest today in the person of Mrs. Oluwashikemi Kolawole. Mrs. Oluwashikemi Kolawole is a strong advocate for personal growth and development. She is a teenagers counselor that's been involved in different outreach with teenagers and kids. I think she did this outreach recently on sexual purity.
Yeah.
And she's also a deep lover of music, gospel music, and she's a minister in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see that we are not just bringing anyhow somebody to come and talk to you guys. We are bringing somebody with insight and some knowledge. And she's also a mother. Moving on to today's topic. Today's topic is now when you hear the topic itself, like, how can a teenager think about this really? Because it's normal. They have conflicting questions about different things that's going on. So moving on to today's questions. This question is, where should a guy or a girl be allowed to have feelings for the opposite gender?
Feelings.
People. So we'll be handed over to our guest for today, Mrs. Oluwashikemi, to give us insight on this question.
Thank you, everyone, Jason. Thank you for having me on the show. Like you said, the question is, why should a girl or a boy start having feelings for the opposite gender? Well, let me start with this. Feelings is a natural thing. As a nature, it is when you see a 3-year-old girl or a 3-year-old boy, he or she has a feelings. You'll be so surprised when you're growing them as a family. It's just, you have this person in your primary school you like to see. You do understand? It's just a boy you like to see. It's this girl you like to see. That's when he or she is not around. You'll be like, what happened? You understand? So feelings is a natural thing. But for our teenagers, like now, when you're talking about feelings, you're taking it to a modern level. In fact, there's a particular level you find out, okay, they saw when you push on him, and before you know it, you start lost towards the person. So it is when you arrive as a believer, as a Christian, because everything revolves around people calling child. You understand? The purpose of us coming through is for us to raise a godly child. You understand? Or godly woman, or godly man. You understand? A godly girl becoming a godly woman. A boy becoming a godly man. So it is a way from the 25. You know, like I said, the feelings will come naturally. But with the help of God, this is another truth. Even as a married person, you find out that you might see a particular man or a particular woman and you be like, wow, even there's an exclusive. It is a feeling.
Yeah.
You know, it is you having a word over yourself that, I'm not supposed to cross this limits. The feelings should just be the unnatural thing. It shouldn't have anything. It shouldn't attach even agenda to it. Do you understand? So for a teenager nowadays, it is when number one, our hearts of teenager now is a teenager because to us this is anybody. And then it's this question. I'm sorry, wait until we can change this. It was a particularly French accent. And then boy, and basically, and boy community comes. And my friend that we trying experience and then wins. That's so me, actually there's nothing bad. That's when you know what you're doing. But when a boy is coming to the gym, when the boy is coming, and to us, our teenagers of now, some of them pretend it's to be free. Yeah. And now the baddest, there's something and so I want to say that it is when he or she is mature. And in the way they're talking about maturity, it has nothing to do with, I'm not talking about your age now. Yes, so please, they should take the I'll help you to help them. We should seek God answer. I cannot say this is but so as a teenager that is just coming up, I will advise a person go to God first. Go to help. There's this prayer I used to pray for every central home that the Lord should you until Wednesday.
So just like our mom, Mr. Kodawani, has said, she said, having feelings as a young person, teenager, as in Genesis, is normal. It's a normal thing. To have feelings towards the opposite sex is normal. But you have to be matured enough to walk towards those feelings. You have to be matured before you can say, okay, I want to go after this person. I want to follow my intuition. I want to follow my urge. You have to be mature before you can walk towards those feelings, right? And she also made mention of the God factor. Honestly, the God factor is everything. The God factor is everything. Like she said, you have to go to God for help when those feelings come, when those urges come, because we are human beings and we have the flesh, yeah, and you have to learn how to control yourself, right? You have to be determined that no, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not going to go after this person. No, I'm not going to follow my urge and just walk towards it. Be determined.
Like Mrs. Kola already said, and if I said,
Yeah.
determination is key. Do everything you need to do. You can have a male friend as a female, and you can have a female friend as a male. But when you're determined not to have the orthodox dwell on the things that you're happy for that person, it's key. The question on today's episode on a serious relationship is it normal for a girl to keep a vitamin C?
No.
Why? And how can I go about this? Well, I'm speechless.
You can't because you can't feel it. Generally, the believing it's a human thing to twins and mention perhaps what is actually happening in that instead, and that is what is relating. We decided to have seen what make the gene society if you don't anyway it about something even some guys. It's and but I want to put it to them that the screens of support opportunity. As a guy, as a meeting, I'm not going to answer it as a meeting now. I'm going to general license. It is good because in your virginity, it's a spiritual. Yeah, it's a spiritual. What do I mean by that? When we said once virginity to another person, the person you're going to the honey. Like, there's this transmission not only diseases, it's a transmission from the brain. So the major, you understand? And what are the transmission lessons, causes is being transmitted? And as a guy, as a lady, you have, in fact, when you look at it, that virginity is spiritual. And why do I say spiritual? When you look in the olden days, in fact, till now, some kings will still prefer to marry a virgin.
Yeah.
Students can.
Yeah.
And why? Because there's a transmission. Students and talking about sexual purity. And part of it is, when we talk about sexual purity, it is a total commitment to abstaining from sex before marriage. And everything that violates sexual cleanliness in the body and in the body, we have some dirty virgins. Dirty virgins.
Kelly, please increase your voice.
When I say dirty virgin, some people both have sex before.
Wait.
What's in their mind? We been up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Quick to buy and you get it. Some are addicted to pornography. I mean, what the church taught here, and even some guys what you dress. Serious to my need. Dress them. But really, I feel like in it, those different thoughts and urge on skin. Says God, the training and the person involved can make it mad. You understand? So when a teenager is telling people that, yes, you can have a boyfriend, but don't allow any sexual this thing to come into you. So how can you abstain from it? It is you saying no to any physical relationship that can cause you to be turned on sexually. Do you understand? How can you take your virginity? Say no to any sexual relationship that can cause you to be turned on sexually. For example, a guy that you had a crush on, or a lady you had a crush on, and you're seeing the person, you always with the person every time before you do it. Can turn them. Do you understand? Like I said in my the previous episode, I said feelings as a American, and you can have feelings. But when you have a passion solving, you be like, wish before you know it becomes reality. So you need to do it. Abstain, sin. So in the physical relationship. Another one is it means you need to say no to any sexual touching. You need to say no to any sexual touching. You have this willpower. What has given us a willpower to say no? You can say no to anything. When you decide in your mind that's no, and you're determined that no, I'm going to keep my virginity till to the next one. Avoid them. You can treat. And another thing is, I've been just thinking, and go to go and that's good. It can make you go and reach and build. Yes, you just go to me and say, I'm sorry. And before you do it, you turn your food and like I said, you have to see what you should be determined. It's a thing of joy, man. It's a thing of joy. No, in the morning days, you'll be like, we made that. In fact, I seen you here.
Yeah.
You understand? They will show it. You understand? They will show it. So please, it is as a lady, it is good to keep your teachings. Like I said, it is spiritual.
Yeah, that's a fantastic one from Mrs. Kolawadi. And what I learned from what she said is this: keeping your vacancy is good. It's a very good thing. It is spiritual. You don't want to get ghost. You want to be celebrated. Feel that you don't have the strength, like she said, talk to God. go to God in prayer and be with them, talk to Him and say, Lord, I want to keep my virginity. And if you have not kept your virginity, you also go to God. Lord, I'm sorry. I want to be made holy again. With that, and just how to move out to saying no. We all get tempted. Send that sexual urge.
Not just females, because the person that asked this question is actually a girl. So she said, is it normal for her to keep her own virginity? But men to these days, they feel like, nah, I don't need to keep my virginity. Yeah, it's the girl now. It's the girl that needs to be clean. Because, but both, it applies to male and female. We should both keep our virginity. You should both keep your, if you're a guy, you need to keep your virginity. Because it's not only female that needs blessings from God when marriage is healed.
Yeah.
The guy also needs it. You get to it. Yeah. Because you guys are meant to come together.
With that, we're going to round up today's session. And I want to say a very big thank you to Mrs. Kwada for joining us on the show today.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode of the series Relationship Wahala with the Gen Z's with the Bridge podcast, where we have real talk for real life. Bye guys, I'll see you on the next episode. Sudden cease. That's fun.
Action.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us on today's episode for the Bridge podcast, where we have real talk for real life. Yes, you.